America, I have to tell you, I'm tired of being an outcast, in the media. I really am. I'm just going, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. I'm jumping on the bandwagon, man. I'm not going to be the only one in the media, that's not full-fledged. If I could just touch the hem of his garment. I've traded in my lapel pin, for the full Monty here. Supporting my new hero, the savior of the universe, the next president of these United Nations, Mr. Barack Obama. He is. Seriously, if I could just put my finger to his side. He made a campaign speech this afternoon to thousands of adoring fans. Obama mania is sweeping the nation, only it's not our nation that he was sweeping today. It was Germany. Yeah. Is this guy amazingly arrogant? I'm sorry, Obama. I forgot what I was saying. Obama is making history as the very first candidate for American presidency who is campaigning in foreign countries. I don't know if he knows this, but they can't buy your books, your T-shirts, the cool hat. He's the savior of the world. So, America, here's the point tonight. You want to talk about cojones, and since we're a global society, why can't I spice in a few foreign words from time to time? Barack Obama is starting to feel less like he's running for the president, more like he wants to be anointed the new king of kings, the king of the world. And here's how I got there. There's a lot about Obama's speech that people need to see and hear. Please read this speech. Take a look at just this.
I come to Berlin as so many of my countrymen have come before. Although tonight I speak to you not as a candidate for president, but as a citizen. A proud citizen of the United States and a fellow citizen of the world.
Citizen of the world. Too bad the world won't be paying your salary for the job that you're applying for. We, the people, hire you. This guy's acting like he's already been elected and anointed. Secondly, America is struggling with the biggest batch of domestic crisis in recent history. I can't even fathom why Obama is selling his agenda to the Germans. This is spooky. Is it spooky to anybody else? He's laying out your foreign policy. You want to do that? That's one thing. But I prefer my presidential contenders to make, taking care of business at home their first priority. Then there is the amazing choice of location for this speech. Berlin's Victory column is where he gave the speech. Now, at first glance, you thought, oh, wow, that's cool, a monument like our own Washington Monument. Ooh, look at the pretty angel there. Yeah, not so much. The cornerstone of Obama's campaign has been ending the war in Iraq. So it's ironic, or maybe moronic, that he chose to give his speech at a monument to war. Let me give you a little history of the Victory column. It was erected by Germany in the late 1860s to celebrate the bloody victories and to humiliate the rest of Europe. The angel on top is a vengeful angel, a mocking goddess of victory. Most Germans ignore this thing or are embarrassed by the column because largely it was Hitler who moved it from the Reichstag to its present location. By the way, the angel, this is the Victory column. This is the inspiration for Sieg Heil. Sieg Heil, translation, Hail Victory. Angel on the top. Perfect, isn't it? Here's what you need to know, America. Last I looked, we're not electing an American idol or a rock star or a prince or a king or a god. We're electing an American president who works for us. He's our employee. Save the Oktoberfest, Obama, for late November and dance with the one who brung ya. Keep your focus on the mini issues plaguing us right here at home. And leave the tour of historical hotspots for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And if Obama was going to give a speech overseas, why did he give it in Germany? Is it the history of universal housing and health care and the land of peace that Germany has always been? Why didn't he say a few words earlier this week in, Iraq or maybe Israel? Could it possibly be that there's not a chapter of the Barack Obama fan club there in Baghdad? Or did you just not want the veiled faces of Muslims on the TV screen?